Your net worth is tied to your self-worth. Bob Proctor. From the moment you awaken to the soft light of dawn, there's a choice before you: to rise with purpose or to drift through another day, weighed down by doubt. Picture yourself standing at the edge of a quiet beach, the horizon stretching wide and inviting. You feel the sand beneath your feet and sense that your life's trajectory depends not on external circumstances, but on the story you tell yourself. About your own value, you carry inside you an invisible ledger, one that tallies not only dollars and assets, but your beliefs about what you deserve. This inner account of self-worth shapes every decision you make, from negotiations with clients to the risks you dare to take. Just as Bob Proctor teaches, your net worth will never outpace your self-worth. If you believe you are invaluable, you will command higher fees, attract better opportunities, and invest boldly. If you doubt your own value, you will unconsciously cap your ambition and settle for less. In the first week of your new entrepreneurial journey, you sit at your desk and write 2 columns on a sheet of paper. On the left, you list every asset you own: savings, investments, skills, relationships. On the right, you write down every limiting belief that creeps into your mind. I'm not worthy of success. I could never raise prices. I'm an imposter. As you read the list, a sense of clarity washes over you. You realize that for every dollar in your bank, there is a thought sabotaging you from within. To build real wealth, you must first resolve your inner conflict. You begin a daily ritual. Each morning, before opening emails or scrolling social media, you sit quietly and affirm your inherent worth. I am worthy of abundance. I am capable of creating massive value. I deserve every success that comes my way. At first, the words feel hollow, like chanting into an empty room. But with repetition, the echoes grow stronger. The skeptic inside you starts to quiet, and a new confidence, almost audacious in its simplicity, takes root. By the end of the second week, you test your new mindset in real-world negotiations. You pitch a prospective client on a service you've underpriced for years. Your heart races as you state your fee higher than you've ever dared before. The seconds stretch. Then the client responds, "That's within our budget. We'd love to work with you." You hang up and laugh aloud, astonished that your self-worth had been the only barrier. You update your pricing sheet immediately. Numbers no longer feel beyond your reach. In the third week, you face an external challenge. A competitor undercuts your price and threatens to steal your best clients. The old you would panic, slash your fees, and regret every costly expense. But now you pause. You remember that your value isn't determined by the lowest bidder, but by the unique results you deliver. You craft a personalized proposal that highlights the transformative outcomes you provide greater than mere cost savings. You present it confidently, drawing on the belief that your expertise commands premium investment. Many clients choose to stay. A few new ones arrive, drawn to your conviction. As month 1 closes, you catch an unexpected email, an invitation to speak at a small industry conference. Public speaking has always terrified you, yet now you sense opportunity. You accept and spend nights crafting a talk around the theme "Worthiness Generates Wealth." On stage, your voice shakes at first. But as you share stories of your own journey, how shifting an internal belief unlocked thousands in revenue, the audience leans in. By the final slide, applause fills the room. You step down with a buoyant glow, realizing that sharing your story amplifies both your self-worth and your net worth. Month 2 begins with introspection. You chart your financials. Revenue is up by 20%, expenses are steady, and your savings buffer grows. Yet you sense there is more beneath the numbers. True self-worth demands more than profit. It demands purpose. You set aside time each week to mentor an aspiring entrepreneur whose background mirrors your own. As you guide her through mindset shifts and business tactics, you feel your own convictions deepen. Her breakthroughs become your breakthroughs. Each mentor session solidifies the lesson that when you raise another's self-worth, you elevate your own. In week 6, life tests you in a different way. A close friend questions your soaring fees. Aren't you afraid you'll price yourself out of the market? The old you might have second-guessed, but today you stand firm. You explain that your services reflect the value delivered, the time saved, the revenue gained, the transformation sparked. You offer flexible payment plans, but refuse to discount the core fee. Your friend nods, perhaps reluctantly, yet you see respect replace doubt. You realize that self-worth isn't about stubbornness. It's about honoring value while finding creative pathways to serve. By month 3, you integrate a new habit: visualization. Each evening, you close your eyes and picture your ideal future, self-confident, generous, debt-free, impacting thousands. You see yourself negotiating major partnerships, speaking on global stages, reinvesting profits into meaningful causes. When you open your eyes, the vision lingers, fueling your daily actions. You take bolder steps, launching a premium mastermind program, negotiating higher stakes with vendors, allocating capital to diversified investments. At the halfway point, a deeper transformation takes place. You realize that self-worth is not static. It grows with each expression of authentic value. You decide to give a percentage of every invoice to a community initiative you believe in. Practice surprises you. Generosity multiplies abundance. Clients appreciate your commitment to causes, and referrals increase. You see that when you anchor your net worth in contribution rather than extraction, both your bank balance and your sense of purpose soar. In month 5, you face a personal crisis, an unexpected medical bill for a family member. The cost is high, and instincts scream that you must tighten budgets, cut expenses, and perhaps sacrifice growth plans. Instead, you lean into your principle. You deserve financial resilience. You tap into your emergency fund established precisely for unexpected demands and cover the bill without panic. You communicate openly with your team, modeling transparency. Your willingness to meet life's challenges head-on, backed by belief in your worth, cements trust among your colleagues and clients alike. As summer blossoms, you host a retreat for your most committed clients are gathering, focused not on slides or spreadsheets, but on inner work. Over 3 days, you guided meditations, visualization exercises, and roundtable discussions on worthiness and wealth. You watch as entrepreneurs break through their own ceilings, rewriting narratives that once held them back. Their breakthroughs echo your own, forming a powerful reminder. True wealth is a mirror of the value you know you deserve. By month 8, your business is expanded into new markets. Launch an online academy teaching the principles of worth-based pricing and mindset mastery. Enrollment numbers exceed your projections. Each student's success story doubling revenue, launching dream projects. Conquering imposter syndrome becomes a testament to Bob Proctor's core teaching. Your net worth is indeed tied to your self-worth, yet you guard against complacency. You schedule quarterly worth audits, days spent reflecting on beliefs, habits, and financial performance. You ask yourself, have I slipped back into old doubts? Am I undercharging for any service? Are there parts of my life where I still feel unworthy? Personal relationships, health, creativity? You journal the answers, set micro resolutions, and recommit to daily affirmations. As autumn arrives, you receive a lucrative offer from a larger firm to acquire your company. The headline figure is tempting, but you pause, recalling that true value transcends any single number. You evaluate not just the offer size, but the alignment with your vision and the legacy you want to build. You negotiate terms that honor both your financial goals and your mission. The deal closes on your terms, an outcome only possible because you believed yourself capable of commanding such possibilities. In the final months of your year-long journey, you look back at the transformation. Your income has multiplied several times over. Your investments have grown. Yet beyond financial gains lies the real triumph, a profound shift in identity. You no longer question your worth. You embody it, all your daily decisions from the prices you set to the partnerships you form emanate from a place of inherent value. On the last day, you return to that quiet beach at dawn. You stand where you began, but you are not the same. The ledger of limiting beliefs is now empty. The column of assets shines with nuanced skills, relationships, reputation, impact. You sense that the journey doesn't end here. With self-worth as your compass, you will continue to navigate uncharted waters, build ventures that matter, create wealth that reflects the depth of your value as you walk back toward life. You carry this truth in every step. When you honor your self-worth, your net worth becomes an inevitable reflection of the greatness you already possess. The journey of wealth creation starts within, and from that inner terrain springs unlimited abundance.